Welcome to our Mastermind. We are in our first episode, so we are so pumped to have you here. For the next 30 days, I, Shawnee Tanae, will be your coach, and I'll be dropping tons of resources, lessons, and tools to help you as you build your online fitness business. We're going to have fun together, and we're going to have live Q&As to follow. So if you have any questions or if things aren't making sense, be sure to tune into those live Q&As, and I will get all of your questions answered. So I hope you're as pumped as I am for the Summer Mastermind. It's going to be 30 days of mayhem in a good way, and we are going to build your online business so you can start making money, right? So this is episode 1. So we are just going to start to scratch the surface, and we're going to get deeper and deeper and deeper each episode. Today's episode is based on the question, what do I need as I build my online fitness business? So the episode 1 is titled the three most important parts that you're going to need to your online fitness business. So of course there's going to be tons of things that you're going to want to incorporate into your online business, but these are the 3 most important, and they're going to lay the foundation. And as long as you have these 3 in place, you'll then be able to add all the bells and whistles and all the other things that make you stand out amongst the others. But I really want you to master this before moving on, which is why this is our first episode. And so I don't know if I'm blurry or not. Y'all, sorry. I'm in this new space, I'm using this new camera, and I'm like, whoa. But anywho, so we're going to go through the 3 things. The first being your nutrition plan, the second being your workout plan, and the third being your accountability plan. And you're like, wait, hold up, Shawnee. I already have all these 3 things in my one-on-one in-person training, but stop for a second. It's going to be slightly tweaked and a little bit different when you're coaching online. So be sure to watch, even if you're like, I already know what you're talking about, because I'm sure you'll learn something along the way. So let's go first into your nutrition plan. So the thing with coaching online is that you have to become more of a teacher and teach your clients information for them to be able to apply themselves, versus in the gym, a lot of the times it's just us getting in. We have a 30 to an hour. There's hardly any interaction, hardly any talking, and we're really just trying to get through the exercise. When you're coaching online, you're going to want to train them on what exactly they're learning so they can actually take everything and apply it themselves if they need to do so, right? So the first being your nutrition philosophy. So if you don't know what your nutrition philosophy is, great, you can create one. But ultimately, it's how do you see nutrition as it fits into your entire workout plan? How are you instructing your clients to handle their nutrition? Like, what are your ideals around nutrition? So maybe you take a holistic nutrition approach where you say your client can eat 80% of the healthy foods, and then the remainder 20% can be the what we call bad foods, or maybe the foods that they just enjoy. Do you take that kind of approach? Are you a stickler and it's like 100% has to be healthy? Do you maybe offer an allotment of treats? So maybe you get 8 treats a week, and once you use up those 8 treats, you're done. So maybe you take a cheat day, which I actually don't agree with, but you need to have your stance on whether or not you agree with cheat days. For me personally, I don't believe cheat days, because you could literally mess up your whole caloric deficit in one day. So all the work that you've done over the whole week, you could mess up. So, but your clients don't know that, and you need to teach your clients that. Sorry, this little braid is really annoying me. Ay. Hopefully it doesn't come back up. Maybe do you take a macronutrients approach where you let them know their carbs, their proteins, and their fats, and how much of each they can consume. The thing is, you have to make it aware to your client what your philosophy is and how they're going to go about moving forward with philosophy to get results. So you have to first teach them the foundations of healthy eating, even before they pick up a weight, even before they start moving, even before you show them exercise, even before they get an exercise program. This is going to be the foundation, and you're going to want to do this in video format to explain to them exactly how they're going to be able to achieve their goals. So another thing is that You're gonna have to teach them how to build the meals. It's not one of those, I'm gonna give you a meal plan, I'm gonna give you your shopping list, this is how many calories you consume, there you go at it. No, you have to help them feel empowered with their food choices. So when they go out to restaurants, they know how to order based on your philosophy. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to a restaurant, she said she gave me a meal plan so I can only eat what's on here, but when I get to the restaurant, they don't have what's on your meal plan. So they need to be able to make decisions based on what your philosophy is. So it's, again, not just about providing that shopping list. So you want to make sure they're prepared. And then the next biggest thing is you want to bust the myths. Be a myth buster. A lot of people think that they only have to eat broccoli and greens in order to lose weight, but you need to explain to them. Again, it's all about in the explanation. Explain to them that you can have fun and eat things that you like while trying to reach your goals. And the biggest way to do this when you're moving online is to track this through my favorite app, MyFitnessPal. So they can download the app and they can start to input their foods. They can even take screenshots of the barcode and it'll automatically input the macronutrients for them. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with this, but the thing is, they can't just have it. You have to be a collaborator with them, so they can invite you as a friend, and you need to be looking daily at what they're eating and adjusting their nutrition plan based on what they're eating. It's not like a set it and go. It's a set it, monitor, adjust, go. Set it, monitor, adjust, grow. Go and grow. And you continue that cycle. So the next biggest part, so just backing up to that, the main point in that is get them on the MyFitnessPal app and start to track their nutrients, and also educate them. Educate being the biggest part on what the goals are, what they're trying to accomplish, so they can make great decisions for themselves. So the second thing that you're going to want is obviously a workout plan. You're not just going to give them a nutrition plan and no workout plan. Duh. But again, you'll need to know your workout philosophy. So you can't just give them workouts and be like, hey, yo, go get started. You need to explain to them what your philosophy is. Again, how do you teach this? You can't just say like, go do these exercises if you want to lose weight. You have to know that, oh, we are doing resistance training. You are going to have to use weights. You're going to have to go to the gym to use heavy weights to change your body composition. So if that's the case, then you're probably not going to take on clients who don't have access to a gym and things of that nature. So you're really going to have to really hone in on what you're offering and what your client needs in order to be successful with you. Or maybe you teach HIIT. A lot of your clients won't even know what that is. So you're going to want to make sure you explain what your workout philosophy is. So when they're doing it, they're like, oh, this is high intensity. This is what he was talking or she was talking about when they were explaining the program. So when they're doing the exercises, they make that mind and body connection. And so they become more empowered to keep going when they know exactly what they're doing. And so a big thing is like when you go online, it's not like you're just making cookie cutter workout plans. I know a lot of time when we're teaching in the gym, most people are doing the same workouts that are literally slightly varied. But when you're online, you're going to have the ability and so many resources to complete a completely fully customized workout with half the effort. So if you've ever heard of Trainerize, which is my favorite fitness app right now, it allows you to create custom workout plans for your clients. And they already have a full library of resource videos. So they have every single exercise you could possibly ever imagine already recorded with instructions for how to perform it. And literally all you have to do is kind of like drag and drop to make that person's custom exercise routine. So it's not a matter of like, well, I already wrote this workout and this person can't do this or whatever. You're able to really cater each one to what their needs are. And so I was referring to like group coaching. So if you're in a group setting, you're going to have to like take time to single out someone and fix what they need help with and so forth. But with this method, everyone will get their own personal plan delivered to them. So you're saving time by not having to actually physically record the videos, but you're also saving time because you're able to customize their workout for them. But the thing is, there also is an option for you to record your video. So as soon as you master like the basics, I love personal touch, and it would be awesome if you were the one actually in the video showing them what to do. But if you're just trying to get started really quickly, Trainerize is a great way to do it and use their resources. But again, even if you don't use their resources, you can record your own videos, or if you already have your own videos, you can put those in there as well. So the biggest part about your workout when you're working online is that you need to get it in a mobile. You need to put it in a mobile so they can take it with them wherever they go, especially if they still have their gym membership. They can take their phone with them to the gym or their iPad or whatever and access your sessions there. The last and third and most important thing when you're coaching online is accountability. Accountability is obviously important regardless if you're in or out the gym, but you're going to need an accountability framework. So are you holding weekly phone calls? Are you allowing them to text you all the time? Do you communicate via email? Do you have bi-weekly one-on-one calls? Do you have group calls? Do you have a Facebook group? How will you actually check in with your clients on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? So there's tons of different ways that you can check in. So I'm going to read off a list of ways that I love to check in with clients. Is you can send your clients a questionnaire every single week. Ask them questions about how they felt, what worked, what didn't work, those kinds of things, so you can improve those things the next week. You can be tracking their macronutrients weekly and adjusting per the MyFitnessPal. You can create a private Facebook group. You can hold weekly Zoom coaching calls, and so that will be video so they can see and hear you, and you can see and hear them. You can hire an assistant or a co-leader who checks in more often than you do to make sure you continue to have that personal connection. You can do one-on-one phone calls every single week. And a great way to do that is you can automate those being scheduled. So every Sunday, I send out an email where they're able to schedule their call for the upcoming week. So it kind of takes the manual labor off you, and bam, you have all of these calls scheduled on your calendar, and it's your client's responsibility to make sure that call gets on there. And then another one, which is a touchy subject, is offering 24/7 text availability. Some people are like, oh, hell no, they not about to be texting me. But if you really want to get results, this is not necessarily the worst thing in the world, because you have to think about your clients and put yourself in your clients' your client shoes. When you're working out, they might be working out at random hours at night. They may be at a situation where they really don't know which decision to make. Eat this pizza, eat this salad, and they're really just having a really big internal struggle, and they just need someone to talk to. If you offer that 24/7 hour text availability, in that moment, they know that they can hit you up. If you don't offer that 24/7, in that moment, they will feel lost and they will make the wrong decision. So if you really want to make an impact and make results and really transform your clients' lives and actually help them through this, 24/7 text availability is a very good thing to offer. But I add a caveat to that, is that just because they text you at 1 a.m. doesn't mean you actually need to answer. You can answer in the morning after you've done your morning routine and you're in your mind space to answer. It's just saying that they're available to hit you up. It doesn't mean that you're going to actually answer them. For them, it's a mindset thing, like, oh, I can text Shawnee whenever I need to, but they're not really thinking about, oh, but she's not going to answer until the morning. They're just thinking about, in that moment, I'm having a hard time and I don't know really how to do this exercise. I don't know if I'm even doing it right. And then the next day you can tell them how to do it properly, and then they feel a lot more comfortable. So think about if that's something you want to offer. And then also let them know that having a plan is just the first part. But if you don't follow up with the plan, then it's not going to work. So you could have the perfect written plan or the perfect trainerized workout schedule for them. But if they don't have someone pushing them and nudging them every single day, then that's how they fall off. That's how people do not reach their goals. They do not get their results. And so you want to make sure you're following up with them and having that accountability daily. And so the last biggest part is that you want to have a plan for once they finish your program. So say you have a 12-week program. At the 10-week mark, you want to have a vision call to reflect on the last 10 weeks that they've just gone through and also plan for the next 2 weeks that are coming up. This is super important for how you are able to retain clients. So if you miss this vision call, then clients may drop off at the end of that 12 weeks, even if they have results, because people need to be told what to do. And on this vision call, you will essentially tell them what to do or decide to go your separate ways. And so when you're teaching online or even in person, all of these can be applied to in-person, online, whatever. You want to make sure that you have a community of people. Again, that Facebook group is going to be crucial. And then you yourself are actually following up. If you're like, I don't want to follow up with these people, then you're in the wrong business. Like, we're in the business of service. You should want to follow up with them. You should love to talk to them. And if you don't, then, and you're all about money, then you're pretty much not going to make it far, unfortunately. So be in the service-oriented mind. Make sure you have a solid nutrition plan for them and you're actually educating them and teaching them, not just telling them what to do. 2, make sure you have a solid workout plan that can be mobile using the Trainerize app. And then 3, make sure you have an accountability process or plan in place to make sure that they're actually following up and doing everything that you're telling them to do. And so this, again, is just the bare minimum of what you're going to want to need to run your online fitness business. So if you want more assistance and help with how to build your online fitness empire, I am always available, and you can schedule a free breakthrough call with me where we can talk about your goals and how to make them a reality. You can book a call now at mycoachline.com/apply, and we will hop on a call and we will talk about what you're really struggling with. Again, this is just episode number 1. So we are just scratching the surface. We have 29 more episodes to go. Actually, I don't know if it's 29, but there's 29 more days, but not including the weekend, so probably less, so don't quote me on that. But anywho, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to comment below if you have anything that you want to share. And again, as we go through this 30 days, be sure you're engaging in the Facebook group. Drop your thoughts, your comments, any testimonials, successes, things that you're struggling with. I am here to help you, literally. Like, this is not a game. I'm here to help you as you build your empire. So please use me as a resource. I want to hear everything that's going on with you and ways that I can help you. So as always, train, love, and grow. I love you guys, and I will see you on episode 2 of Summer Mastermind. See ya. Want to know more about how to build, launch, and grow a profitable online fitness business? Book a call with our team today. We will help you create a plan and give you strategies that you can implement ASAP so you can start making money and impacting lives now.